Hey lads, good to see you. This is my series to get to 2K on chess.com, and this is day 206. Let's see who we're playing today. Hikaru, a 1714 from Bosnia and Herzegovina. I feel like I played this guy because I remember that flag. That doesn't mean that's the only person in the whole country with that flag, but I do remember. So he's going for a little perk. And I always do the same sort of setup with this. And I know this is the wrong... Is this the wrong move or... I don't quite remember. But I always go for this. It's just fairly solid. You get a decent position unless they find this move. And then you don't have quite so decent a position. But... I think it's still winning for me, but it's not so easy. Like if he just castles here, I think that's what he has to do. And then instead of going for this pawn and going for the rook, I believe I go for this one. I can't remember. Because you have a check. And then you take this bishop. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure castling is his move. You can go for this, but I think you just end up losing the knight later on. And you lose this bishop, so... You get a rook and a pawn, and you give up both of these. It seems strong to take this, but I'm pretty sure this is what you go for. But it's very easy for him to mess up here, so we'll see what he does. Now, I did recently watch an Alex Bonzea video on the opening on how to actually win against the pirc without going for this little sequence of moves. And I think I'm going to start trying to play that a wee bit more, because I would rather just play solid chess and not this kind of chess where you sort of hope they make a mistake. Well, he did make a mistake. He has to go here, and this is checkmate. I will play a game too, and I'm really happy to get a win here. That makes me really happy. Let's just have a look and see how we did. 93.7. And we had one mistake, which is just this mistake at the start to push the pawn. I don't think it's a big mistake. Let's jump into a second game, because that was way too quick. We're up to 1743. We're playing someone from Bangladesh. Crackpot, 369. And he's doing an Englund Gambit. Which is always very scary. Just develop the knight. Try to get my bishop here. And let's kick him. Do we kick him some more? I know the Englund Gambit's wrong. I know I have a winning position right now. It's just always very difficult to like find the right continuation of moves. I could go here and hit his bishop. His bishop's gonna probably go here. I'm gonna try it, because it does put my queen in a very central square, which I like. But I don't particularly want to castle. Because I think he's got some like little cheeky sacks. He's gonna castle now, isn't he? Yeah. Okay. My pieces are not as developed as I'd like them to be. Maybe we can fianchetto this guy. If I go here, what has he got? I think I can. Let's try it. He's tempoing my queen a lot. I really shouldn't have brought it out. Like, if I go here, what's he got? Does he have any special move? Guess we'll just... This is the way we don't lose a tempo. And my king is sitting in the middle, which is a wee bit scary. Am I going to lose it? So I can't go to these squares. Can't go here or here. Can't go here. Can't go here. Can't go here or here. Here, 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 or here. Or here. Do I only have one move? Yeah, this is not good. It's the only move I have. I've moved my queen about 1 billion times this game. I think I'm going to get trapped. I think this move and I'm trapped. I gotta go here. Okay, now I have these opened up to me. So I have this square and this square. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, so he's looking at this one. So do I have to defend it with this? Could also go here. I think this is the move because the bishop's looking at it too. Oh, the Englund Gambit. It's not fun, is it? Here, he's going to just take with check. I think I have to give the pawn back. I can't capture it because the bishop. Oh no, he forks both my pieces. Okay, that wasn't as good of a fork. He could have just taken the bishop for free, which I'm thankful that he missed. I always play the England and lose almost every single time, and then wish that I had made like a slightly different move. It's such a tricky opening. So what is the point of this move? What does this enable? I don't know what that does for him. Why did he do that? I really can't see why he did that. But let's develop. He's looking for something where he goes here and attacks me or something, but I can just take the knight, so I think he has to drop back and defend, and we probably just go here. He could go here as well, but then we would take. Even though my bishop's way over here, it's still exerting a lot of pressure on this position. I think he's up a pawn and we're going to go into an endgame here. It's always very tricky. Okay, let's bring this guy over, because he's not doing a whole lot. Okay, so we want to go after this pawn, but the knight is defending. So maybe we go here, kick the knight away, and then we can win a pawn, potentially. I think I'm going to try this. Okay, if I stay here, he grabs this one with check. If I go here, he grabs this one, but not with check. So he's going to grab this one, and I'll grab this one. And if he swaps off here, I will take with the knight so that I can defend this pawn. But now he can kick me. But I can always go here, and yes, he takes this, but I have two attackers on this one. But he takes this and hits my rook, which is the issue. Defend my knight. Get my pawn back. I really want to grab this one, but then this pawn falls. But do I have any other choice? Like I can't, maybe I go here? Here, he just takes it. No, he doesn't. I take him. Yeah, let's do this. And I want to play f3 if I can. What an intense battle. Okay. This looks like a move. This also looks like a move. He comes here. Maybe we play this, so his knight doesn't have any square to jump to. I think this pawn might be my answer. If I go here, he takes en passant. I just capture, and maybe we can walk this one up and connect them. I think that's what I need to be going for. If he doesn't take, if I go here and he goes here, then I take, he takes. Maybe I can put my bishop here. And then maybe here. Could also put my knight here. I'll try this. It looks good. Don't know if it's right though. I only have 2 minutes. Guys, I think I have a really good passed pawn. But he is going to attack it here. That's why I have to keep the knight here so I can defend it twice. My king is more active than his. I feel like he's going to come here. And if he does, bishop here probably. And then here. It's not easy. If he does come here, maybe I just take. Okay, I wasn't expecting a check. Let's just move the king up. I want to take with king, but maybe we take with knight and activate our... But if we take with knight, then he can get this pawn. So let's take with king. He's got this one now, which is not looking fun. So we go here. We can push here, but we need to start pushing this pawn. Knights move backwards. That just gave me a free tempo, I think. This position's kind of crazy. I should have gone here. This looks like a much better move. Oh, no. I'm so stupid. Oh, no, that's so bad. That was so bad. Oh dear. What do I do? If he moves, I'll go here. I'm going to lose this, aren't I? Dang it. I need this square. I need to go I needed to go here. And then when you promoted, I had this. Dang it. Oh, what a wacky game. But hey, 1786 and we've survived all the way to the end here. Oh, I mucked that up. That was... I had that. I always lose to the England lads. What is this? What's he taking his time for? He just promotes, right? Why is he not promoted? I don't understand. I always lose to the England. It's not good. But he played well. I really don't know what's going on with the time here, lads. Is he just trying to wait till, like, he's got 10 seconds and then pre-move me? Is this like a jerk thing to do? Like, is he trying to be funny? Anyway, guys, I will check the review right here at the end just to see where we went wrong. But obviously that knight fork where he pinned my pawn, such a stupid mistake. I should have just taken the pawn here probably on c6. But I guarantee you there's a lot of tactical things on this game that I missed. But I'm actually pretty happy overall with how I played. Also, thanks for those of you who've become channel members. It's super, super kind. And also, thank you for sharing the videos. Like that does a lot. Sharing the videos just on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Yeah. I'm going to try to be streaming a wee bit more maybe this week and next week. But my job starts soon, so I'll be having to do that. Guys, is he going to ever make a move? I mean, this is weird. This is really weird. I don't understand it. He's almost giving me hope. I do not understand this. I mean, I might be able to pre-move out of this, you know? Yeah, okay, so he just lets me win. Doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, not win, draw. Actually, on Lee chess, this would be considered a win, I believe. But, okay, so we get a draw for that. For some reason, he wanted to do that. I don't understand. But, whatever. So we play with a 74.9, 77.3 for him. There were a lot of very interesting moments in this game. I think this is a very exciting game. He played every kind of move. I played every kind of move except for a brilliant. But let me just run through the whole game super fast. So, developing this knight is more important. I don't know why that is. And then this is bad because I self-pin myself, I guess. But I still have an advantage. And then here, bringing the queen out. It's such something so basic. I shouldn't do it. Because it allows him to develop all of his pieces with a bit of tempo, you know? Doesn't like my idea to fianchetto here. And this was a blunder. Yeah, so I considered this move, but I just didn't think... I mean, he's grabbing a free pawn regardless, you know? So it didn't seem that good to go here. But... yeah, he definitely should have taken the pawn and won the bishop for free. And then I had a bit more hope. Should have come all the way over because of the... probably because it's just a discovery. I shouldn't be so eager to walk into discoveries. I feel like I do that a lot in chess. I mean, that's the second time this game. So it really wants us to swap off queens here. This is a blunder because he has probably... yeah. He could even just pull the queen back, and he's got 3 attackers on this pawn. So there's no way I'm ever defending it. Doesn't look like I can really defend this. But then from this point, we kind of made some decent moves. Looks like we made a lot of the right moves. Didn't like this move. I spent a lot of time on this one, but it didn't like it. And it wants me to take with knight because I attack a rook and go. But then I was worried about this. But my rook's defending that, maybe. And if I take and I push the pawn, the knight would have to jump here. I could probably get the bishop here and maybe promote. So here, taking my bishop was the correct move. And this is my big mistake. I should have taken the pawn. Well, why did I say c6? I meant the c5 pawn. And from here on, it's pretty bad. Until here, when the position can be drawn. And this was a mistake. Yeah, I was thinking I need to get my knight to a good square to defend here. So this makes a lot of sense. 1, 2, and I'm ready for him. So here, here, here. He can't promote because I take. And if king was to take, maybe I can get over to this pawn in time. But it's not looking likely. But yeah, moving the king in was just a big error. And then here he just decides to give me a point. Oh dear. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for sharing the video. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.